Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode here in IUSC Dynasty mode. I do apologize for the long delay between uploaded videos, but unfortunately I did get pretty sick with COVID and I was down for a while, but I beat it and I'm back and we are recording and we are here again. Another thing to note, after the last video, my game crashed before I could save it, so I had to re-simulate the game against Stanford, but we did end up winning just like we did in the real game here, and I'll show you the score and some stats. Caleb had a much better day, unfortunately, than when I played, but we saw here we see 49-17 win over Stanford. So let's look at the player stats. Caleb, you see 19, 28, 354, 5 touchdowns, no picks. Austin Jones had a big game, 109 yards on the ground with 2 touchdowns. We see Jordan Addison, 113 and 2. Look at Austin Jones again, also 110 yards in the air and 2 touchdowns. So 110 receiving and then 109 rushing. So just about even stats there. 4 touchdowns, 2 on the ground, 2 in the air. So we're about to take on Colorado now, who's 6-4. Colorado has never beaten USC in the history of their program. We are on the road here, so we're not going to have, of course, any recruits coming in. But if we take a look here at, let's see, our matchup, we do see Lee Corso picks us. We're heavily favored in everything. They have a slightly better pass defense, but that's only because we score a lot against teams, so they're forced to throw against us. So the stats are kind of misleading. But here's our offensive leaders here. Caleb, 37 TDs, 15 picks, 2,777 yards through the air. We see Venn as their leading rusher, Snead is their leading receiver, and Brennan Lewis is their quarterback here. So let's get ready to take on Colorado, and we will see you at kickoff. Dynasty mode. I apologize between the long delays of videos, but I did come down with COVID. But we are back and we are ready to go. So this is the first possession of the game here in Boulder. Starting off with the 4 wide set. Gonna try to get Travis Dye and Jordan Addison back into the game a little bit more. Not sure what happened there in the first play, but we throw away to Jordan Addison. 3rd and 7. He's going to hit Kyle Ford, and Kyle Ford, he's going to go right. He's going to cut to the middle, and he's going to go right again. A big block there by Jordan Addison, and Kyle Ford, 62-yard touchdown. He's really starting to come along here for us, and as you can see there was a little bit of that fading in and out there with the color, but we did get it figured out, I believe, after the next possession. So Colorado's first possession, hand the ball off there to the running back Victor Venn, the transfer, who gets 8 yards on his first carry of the game. Leads to a short 2nd down. They're going to hand it off to him, and he's going to pick it up. Another 5 yards there, make it 1st and 10. Fake the handoff to Venn this time, throw it, and it should have been picked off there by the Buffalo transfer Mekhi Blackman, but he does drop it. It makes it 2nd and 10 to Victor Venn, and is going to pick up 5 to make it a 3rd and medium. We see Lewis drop back, and then he hits the receiver cutting across the middle. They're getting a little bit more of that fade out there into the crowd, but like I said, I believe the next possession it gets fixed. There was a setting on my end, and I think I figured it out maybe. But the quarterback keeps it there, gains 7, 2nd and 3. We send the pressure. He just gets it off before getting hit hard by the linebacker to Jail Stacks, who picks up the 1st down and then some. 3rd and 4, we see Lewis drop back, gets hit, but it's going to be a tuck rule. After a 5-yard penalty, it's 4th and 9, and they're going to kick the field goal to make it 7-3. We didn't get to pick up some video. For some reason, it stopped recording, but we drove down the field. You see 14-3. Caleb Williams threw a touchdown to Gary Bryant on a corner out. I believe it was around 20 or so yards, but this is now Colorado's 2nd possession. Get them down here to 3rd and 6. You see Lewis drops back, almost picks up the 1st down, but Arias just drops it. They're going to punt the ball here away to Jordan Addison. And then Addison is going to muff it off of his head. But he does recover it. Gives us the ball back as we see handoff to Travis Dye. Dye runs to the left, gains 6 yards. Caleb's going to hit Brendan Rice, another transfer out of Buffalo, down the sidelines. He's going to pick up 17. Try to show them what they're missing by the transfer. He has Brendan Rice again cutting across the middle on a slant, and he's going to pick up another 16 yards. So offense starting to roll a little bit here in Colorado. It's 14-3. We see a handoff to Travis Dye. Dye cuts it to the left, gains a couple. As we see, Caleb hits Jordan Addison on the out route, and he's going to be taken down just shy of the touchdown. And we'll hand off to Travis Dye, who's going to finish it off. The extra point makes it 21-3. USC is rolling in Boulder, a school that the Buffaloes have never beaten in the entire existence of their college. Next play for Colorado, Venn gets 8 yards. And they're going to give it right back to him. Why not? Work the first time, same play, and he's going to pick up 14 more. That's something that we've had a little bit issues with this season stopping. It is the run. Teams have had some big games on us, and Venn, again, third straight carry, picks up 9. But, the way we've kind of gotten around is by scoring so many points on offense that teams, we try to take the run away from them. They're forced to throw, and that's where our defensive pressure gets to the quarterback. We've had quite a few sacks that way. So 2nd and 5, hand off to Smith this time. Smith breaks to the outside, and he's going to get hit out of bounds there by Shane Lee. This time Venn hands off and gets cracked. Loses 5 yards. 2nd 15, Venn again getting hit in the backfield. But he does manage to push forward for 1 yard. So 3rd and 14 here. Just on 3.5 to play in the first half. Little screen pass to Smith, who's not going to gain anything. He's going to gain 2 yards, and it's going to set Colorado up here for another field goal, 2nd of the game, and they're on the board again. So it makes it 21-6. And the ensuing kickoff to Darwin Barlow. If you show a kickoff, 2 things happen: turnover or a touchdown. And Darwin Barlow is taken to the house. 1 man to beat. He dives. He misses. Barlow to the 20, to the 10, and he gets another kick return for a touchdown this year. I believe that's his 2nd kickoff return for a touchdown. But Colorado now gets the ball on the assuming possession. The extra point made it 28-6. Quarterback keeper picks up the first down. See, Solomon Bird almost gets the quarterback. Bad throw there off the lineman. Makes it 2nd and 10. And they're just going to keep going to the ground game. That's pumping out first down after first down against us here. So another first down there for Victor Venn. Hand off to him again. And then Shane Lee and Prophet Brown meet him. No gain. 2nd and 10 with 2 minutes to play in the first half. Alford comes in from the safety position. Misses. Mekhi Blackman drags him down. But again, he's able to pick up another first down. Across the middle, R.J. Steed with the catch, gets hit hard by Shane Lee, though. 2nd and 4, Lewis has his receiver, Jackson, who's going to run out of bounds after the catch and the first down, stops the clock. Lewis backs up, going to throw it again to Craig. Craig picks up the first down, and he gets pushed out of bounds. So Colorado here, drive in again, minute 16, they have 2 timeouts. They're going to hand off to Venn. Venn is going to get hit at the line of scrimmage. They make it 2nd and goal. Colorado uses a timeout. Going to hand off to Venn again. Venn is going to go just shy of the goal line. 3rd and goal. Defense needs a stop. We see a keeper. He gets hit, but he keeps... Oh, nice cut. Gets past Gentry. Peely and Shane Lee carries him into the end zone to make it 28-12. But here we go. Colorado's going for 2. Lewis rolls to his right. He has his receiver, but it gets deflected. Nice play there by the defense. 28-12. We have now 36 seconds to play. Caleb's going to scramble to his right. He's going to throw it to the sidelines. Jordan Addison with a toe tap diving catch makes it a first down. Caleb drops back, hits Jordan Addison again, who gets out of bounds after another first down. So 27 seconds to go. We still have 2 timeouts. Caleb is going to float it over the linebacker's head to Brendan Rice, and he's going to get the first down. Puts us into the red zone. We call a timeout. Caleb rolls to the right. He's got Williams. Why did he cut to the middle? If Mario Williams just stays there in the end zone, he has him perfectly. That's what I thought he was going to do there. I thought he was just going to stick right where he didn't even have to move. And then when he released the ball, he cut back to the middle for some reason. So Caleb throws the pick. It doesn't hurt him, though. It's the end of the half. Colorado just runs 1 play, and it's over. So here you see 28-12 to start the 3rd quarter. Colorado gets the ball to start the half. We see Lewis drop back across the middle and off the hands of his wide receiver. Next play, handoff to Victor Venn, who gets hit by Shane Lee, makes it 3rd and 9. Lewis drops back to throw it, gets hit as he throws, and it's deflected by Joshua Jackson. They're going to go 3 and out to start the second half. And here you see the punt to Jordan Addison, who's not going to get much. He's going to get 5, 6, 7, about 7 yards. Yep, 7 yards on the return, 1st and 10. And off to Travis Dye. Dye gets 4 yards here. Next play, see Caleb drop back and overthrown to Mar Williams, 3rd and 6. Caleb hits Jordan Addison for the first down, another 7-yard gain for number 3. Caleb drops back, 1st and 10, rolls to the right. He's going to scramble. He's going to get hit as he tries to dive forward. Get 7, 2nd and 3 to hand off to Austin Jones, who's going to run up the middle, and he's going to pick up 9 yards and the first down. Hand off to Dye. Now Dye is going to run to the right, cuts back to the middle, and he gains 6 himself, 2nd and 4. Now Caleb drops back. He's going to hit Mario. I don't know why these receivers dive for the ball when if they just stay on their feet and catch it, they're still running. But here's a handoff to Travis Dye. He's going to get 14, and he's going to be down at around the 1-yard line. Next play, Caleb Williams. He rolls to the right. He has a couple options. He's going to be safe with it. Doesn't want another pick. He's going to keep it, and he walks into the end zone to make it 34-12. And the extra point makes it 35. So we see Colorado still going with the run game, not getting much through the air. So maybe this is the way they're going to handle it. Victor Venn gets 11 for the first down. Next play. Nice play by the linebacker, Eric Gentry. Just sliced right through the offensive line. Hits the tackle. Loss of 1. Next play, Venn gets hit in the backfield again. Loses 2 more yards. So that ground game is now going backwards for him. It's 3rd and 13. Lewis drops back, and he's going to hit Arias. He shakes the tackle, Mekhi Blackman, and gains 25. Daniel Arias catches it just shy of the first down, but makes the first man miss. Picks up the first down. Brendan Lewis throws it away. 2nd and 10. Hand off to Victor Venn. Corey Foreman. Big hit in the backfield. 3rd down. 12 to go. Lewis drops back. Throws off his back foot. Dangerous pass. Bryson Shaw could have had a pick, but he knocks it down. Forces a punt. And it's a better thing that he did, because if he picked that off, we would have been closer to the end zone, but that punt makes it... gives us a little bit better field position as Travis Dye takes the handoff to the right for a first down. Caleb now drops back, hands off to Travis Dye again. Dye up the middle. He keeps the legs pumping. He gets 9. Next play, Caleb going to have to Dye. We have a big lead now, so we're milking the clock. Trying to pick up some yards for the running backs. That was Travis Dye. Now Austin Jones is in the backfield. 1st and 10. He's going to get a carry. And he himself is going to get 4 yards to make it 2nd and 6. See Caleb drop back. It's Gary Bryant. Bryant makes a tackle. Big block by Mario Williams, and Gary Bryant is gone. He gets his 2nd touchdown of the game. Gary Bryant Jr., 39-yard touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass of the day for Caleb Williams. Puts us up 41-12. And there you see a new school record, ladies and gentlemen. 40 touchdown passes by Caleb Williams, surpassing Cody Kessler's 39 set. Just a few years ago, remember it like it was yesterday, Caleb Williams, the new USC record holder for touchdowns in a season at 40. And there are still a few games to play. And there's the next play. First play after the kickoff. Joshua Jackson picks it off. And once again, USC is rolling in Buffs territory. 42-12 now. Caleb Williams drops back. He hits Travis Dye out of the backfield. Dye's going to spin, hits by the first guy, gets 8. 2nd and 2. Just outside of the red zone. Hand off to Travis Dye. Dye's going to get us in the red zone. And then more. 9-yard carry. 1st and 10. 1:20 to go in the 3rd quarter. Caleb's going to drop back. He's going to throw it to Brendan Rice. He had him, but Rice drops the ball. Dangerous pass. Almost triple cover, but he got it. Got rid of it just in time. As Caleb rocks back, he's going to throw it to Kyron Ware Hudson, who gets the first down. Puts us at around the 4-yard line. And Travis Dye, and he's going to finish it off with another touchdown. 48-12. SC dominating Colorado. Extra point makes it 49-12. The minute left in the 3rd quarter. As Austin Smith catches the pass down the sidelines for the first down. 45 seconds to play in the 3rd quarter. Lewis drops back, hits the receiver, Craig. Montana L. Craig across the middle. Next play, Lewis stumbles, gets hit hard. He stumbles, goes down, goes for a sack, goes for 0 yards. Kind of ran into the lineman there, but last play of the first. Oh, I was gonna say last play of the third quarter. It was gonna be dropped. So they do get one more play. 3 seconds left. 3rd and 10. Lewis gonna drop back. He's gonna get sacked for 6 yards, and that'll do it for 3. We now enter the fourth quarter, up 49-12. We're going to see the backups coming in. Instead of Miller Moss, we're going to give Jake Jensen some time. Jensen coming in here, the 3rd-string quarterback, hands off to Darwin Barlow. And Barlow's a guy who doesn't get many carries, but it seems like whenever he touches the ball, though, he seems to make magic happen. Whether it's a kickoff return, whether it's when Travis Dye was injured, or these late in game plays, he seems to kind of always have some magic in those legs. As we see Jake Jensen throw an awful pass. He had all the time in the world, and he had the receiver cut him. He throws it behind him. Jensen now hits Kyle Ford on the outside. His first catch since that big touchdown on the 3rd play of the game. Now we see Barlow with the handoff up the middle. We did set the play clock to conservative management so we can kind of run out the clock a little bit faster here. So Jensen now, we're going to see a lot more running the ball here. Darwin Barlow is going to get hit. They say he's going to fumble the ball. Carl's going to recover, but it was reviewed. His knee was down, and it was our ball. Call overturned. Jake Jensen gets another opportunity. Rolls to the right. Sees nobody. He's going to take off running. He's a little bit mobile himself, and he's going to slide down, make it 1st and goal. See, we hand off to Barlow. Barlow's going to try to get another touchdown, and he gets down to about the 3-yard line. 2nd and goal. We're going to give it right back to Darwin Barlow. Barlow is going to be tackled just shy of the end zone. Makes it 3rd and goal. Going to be a read option here. He's going to keep it, and Jake Jensen gets his first Division I college touchdown on a 1-yard keeper touchdown run. 56-12, 2.5 to play. Colorado is content to just run the clock out, it seems. They're not really throwing the ball. They know it's over. They can't catch up, so they're just going to, I guess, run the clock out. Victor then picks up another 1st down. 2 minutes to play. Lewis is going to keep it on a speed option, and he's going to gain 8. We do have the backups in on defense as well. Another speed option. This time it gets pitched to Smith, who gains 3. 1st and 10. Minute and a half to go here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Smith, who's only going to gain 2 yards. So Colorado seems content, again, just not make this loss any larger for them. As we see Lewis drop back, hits Arias. Arias just gets pushed out of bounds. That's a touchdown-saving tackle. He had all the green in the world in front of him. And nice defensive play just to push him out of bounds. But as Figueroa here picks up, it's going to go down as a rush instead of a sack. So 3rd and 4, clock is running, 17 seconds left. This might be the last play. Figueroa's going to beat his man, and he's going to get a sack. No, we're going to say it's a 0-yard rush, but there you see the clock, 10 seconds left. That is going to be the game, folks. 56-12 victory here in Boulder. Are they going to try to get one more play off, or are they going to let the clock run? 3, 2, 1. They're going to try to get one more play off. And Lewis is going to throw it to Foria, but he's not going to go anywhere. So 56-12 victory here in Boulder, Colorado. USC with the huge dub. So next week we take on our big rival, the UCLA Bruins. We see that big victory over Colorado. We'll see if we have any recruits coming in. Mark Vini is coming in, but Mark Vini has us locked out, even though he's visiting. So I think I'm just going to remove him from our board if he's not even considering us, because we see some other commits that we are interested in, that we have the lead on. But yeah, Vini's coming in, but you know what? We're going to remove this guy here. He has us locked out. I'm not going to waste his time. I don't want to waste my time trying to entertain this guy. So let's see. We're falling behind on Harwell. We're falling behind on Harrington. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull these guys off. Harwell, McKeon is interested in visiting him, though. So defensive end, we'll bring him in this week against UCLA so we can at least have a visitor. But here's where we stand on top school for Eric Hurd. And that should do it for this episode. As we see McKeon coming in. Let's take a look at what else. We do see a coaching upgrade available down there. Head coach. Let's look at top 25 polls. Number 2, Alabama sneaks up to number 3. So if we keep it up and make the playoffs, we have a tough matchup against Bama. That's going to be tough, man. But North Carolina sneaks in again. Somehow North Carolina 10-1. So, see, look at the coaches poll. We're getting 27 votes. Ohio State gets 6 more than us at 33. AP poll a little bit more, 15 behind them, 24 votes, first place. But college football right now as it stands, Ohio State, North Carolina, and then we take on Nick Saban and the Crimson Tide. Just gotta take care of our own business, though. Take a look at the Heisman watch. Caleb catapults himself to number 1 after that last performance. Deuce Vaughn at 2, Blake Corum at 3, Brendan Armstrong at 4. Mekhi Hughes, the freshman from Tulane, sneaks in to the Heisman voting. So, wow. But again, we see we have a head coach available. Let's see what we can upgrade here on Riley. And too bad we did remove Mark Veen, because we're going to unlock the locksmith here. If only we had that. I should have done this before I removed Veeney. But you know what? We'll give him the locksmith, so maybe for the future. But that'll be it for this video. Next episode, we take on the UCLA Bruins, who are 6-5. In the battle for the victory bell, something they currently own in real life. But until then, please leave a comment, please like, please subscribe, follow on Twitch, join the Discord, let's chat, and until then, fight on.